If this reading resonates with you and you did not come from the first, there are going to be 2 other videos that are attached to the energy of this reading. I had filmed a video right before this one that was explaining what people love about you, but not just any specific one person, people overall. What's changed, what's made you a new brand, a new version of yourself, but not even the new version, the part you've always been, the part that you were meant to rediscover and fade away what you were taught to believe. That reading turned towards the end to 2 specific energies being pulled in a love dynamic specifically. They came out of thin air. And that's how both of these people feel about you. You stumbled into each of these individuals' lives like this, out of nowhere. They did not expect you. You didn't expect them. This reading, these were the 2 cards that were attached to that reading, okay? These 2 cards. The one we're doing right now is the energy that detached from you with no warning. Just booted and left. Decided, I'm out of here. I don't need nor want to give an explanation. That's what this reading is about right now, that person. But there's a second person as well that I'll be filming after this reading. This person, you could have told them and or decided together, we need time apart to figure things out. There was communication with this. This one, no communication. This reading is going to be filmed and put on YouTube. But for now, let's go ahead and do the detached energy. All right. So this individual, they decided something scared them about your connection. They were going to have to look at a deep side of their ego they were not willing to face. And even if you were trying everything you could to be this casual, safe source, nothing you could have done could have made them feel safe at that time, because it had to do with self. They needed to be around distractions, not people that just saw through them like you. It wasn't because they didn't like you. Very opposite from that, actually. I feel ashamed of what I've been doing with my life. I do care for you deeply, but I'm scared you want too much. It's literally just stated. We just stated they felt everything you did. But the difference between you and them is you are a very, like, when I know, no doubts, chariot mode type of person. You had to learn self-control when it came to overgiving. To not throwing yourself all to a person. Yes, throw yourself all into your passions, your desires, to opportunities, to dreams, to hopes, aspirations. But a person, there is stepping stones with. And you can feel all that love for a person, but still let the stepping stones happen. When you first were in each other's lives, you were trying to skip over stones, okay? You made them also reflect on their own career or happiness or what they were doing in their life. There was a sense of, there's no other way to put it, and it cannot be ignored, envy. And they felt guilty about that. Because you are simply living your existence, serving your highest timeline, doing the inner work to be deserving of everything you have. And it has nothing to do with them not working hard enough or etc. They work more than enough. People don't realize, and what I see is this person truly does not even know your full story of what got you to hold yourself the way you do and see the world the way you do and think the way you do. Came from a really fucking hard life. You make things that are hard look easy, but that doesn't mean it's easy for you. That means you're consistent. That means you've broken free of what people tried to make you believe. So, being in your presence, watching you thrive, they were not healed enough for that. And it's just simple as that. It wasn't, there's no wrong or right. It was intense. They needed to feel that intensity though. I'm running because I don't want to hurt you even more. Yeah, they definitely could have said things to you as well that were to try to make you believe, I don't want you. Leave me alone. Because they thought it would be easier than to tell you, I actually cannot even explain to you how much I feel for you, that it scares the living shit out of me. And I am not ready to do the work that I know it will take to be with you. Because being with you means I can't stay distracted. So I have to leave. I have to go. There was no way to verbalize that at that time. But they're thinking about all of this. They're thinking about all of this. They want me to pull one more card from this and then switch back to that deck right there that started this to begin with. You feel like home to me. Now I have a song playing in my head. I'll figure out what it's by 30 seconds to Mark. Why did I say Mark? 30 Seconds to Mars. That's who it's by. I think it's called Home. I'll do my thing there. So you feel like home to them and they no longer want to stay detached. They've had enough time and realize your energy, they are ready to pick up the controllers and play with you. Not that your souls see each other as a game, and that's what they're seeing. There's no games with you. Not all games are solo player. Some are multi. And this next stage of life, they need to have that multi. The ask for help literally sticking itself out. They're focused. And they know it's time to bring that forward, confident nature to you. They've asked for help already, and they've been told to go for it. That you won't know if you don't try. And all you have to do is speak from the heart. Let divine timing make this a steady pace course. But there's nothing distracting you two from growing together. There have been lessons learned. There's been things that there was no way for you to download, to learn, to experience, and vice versa if the separation never happened. You're going to have a decision to make. This person plans on not going anywhere. It's time to shift the focus forward and move through love. You always move through love. And every day you learn more and more what that means. To love unconditionally, to move through love, to forgive, to never give excuses, but to understand. That's what I have for you today. Now let's talk about two amazing things. Let's start with my Twitch channel. Over on Twitch, every single live stream, I give away one email tarot reading to a follower. All you must simply do is be following me on Twitch at UNCLEBRONZE'Official and watch that current stream. You don't have to stay on for the entire stream. You simply just come on and there is a keyword that you would comment in the chat to enter you into the draw. You come on, you say chill, you say what's up, you chill as long as you want, comment that keyword, and then if you get picked, I end up sending you a message on Twitch letting you know that you got picked for the giveaway, and you can send me an email and we go from there. Another thing that I am so excited to experience with this collective is the Colorado adventure that I am hosting August 11th through August 16th in the Rocky Mountains. We're going to 3 national parks. We're doing so much more. This trip is just as much spiritual as it is physical. It's a very physical trip. It's all hands-on active, supervised by professionals. But just as much as we will be on our feet and using our hands in our minds and embracing, we will be awake and working with the elements through spirituality. This trip, I have workshops in place every single day that will be diving into different techniques of manifestation, inner child / inner teenager healing, guided energy readings, teaching you tarot, identifying your spiritual abilities, and so much more. Every single person that comes on the trip is being gifted by me divination tools and the first prints ever of my oracle / tarot cards. They're currently in production. They're not going to be available for sale until quite a bit after the Colorado trip. Every single person that goes on the trip, you will be the first ones to ever lay your eyes on these decks and take them home with you. I highly suggest, if you are interested in joining us, to go ahead and get your spot claimed now. Because I have 2, at the time of filming, I have 2 early bird spots still available. That's $200 off your order. The entire trip. Any questions you have, do not hesitate to give me an email at contact@offprintmint.com. The link to the adventure is on all of my social media platforms and all over my website. That is what I have for y'all today. And now I'm going to go ahead and film for this second energy. And that will be posted on YouTube. All right? All right. Let's get it.